of his 16 wins defeated with 16 wins, 21 wins, 3 defeats by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is of his 21 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bakhodir, the big Uzbek Jalolov, Agron Smakici.
Be clean, nothing low. Watch your heads. When I say break, take a step back. Most importantly, defend yourself at all times.
Jalolov and Agron Smakici.
Footwork, always concentrating, always making his
3 knockouts between them. This is Don't Blink as well, Darren. Yeah. Super heavyweights, these two, 6'7". Jalolov, 6'6". He's 31 now, toying with the idea of maybe going for a 3rd Olympic gold. 19 of his 24 fights, Barry, have ended inside 3 rounds.
His hands and feet match each other. You know, sometimes you have fighters that have really quick
Jalolov
feet.
is so clever and disciplined that he'll only close the gap when he feels that he got him on the way. Look at even when he's advancing, Jalolov, he's sat on that back foot.
Doesn't he? He's got a beautiful rhythm to him.
Lovely rhythm. He really has. He's got to be careful doing that, Smakici. Very good fighter.
But look how he steals the space though. When he just puts you under pressure, he flicks that jab out.
Can't do it, can't he? You know, when he puts his foot.
Really, this is a bit of an audition, isn't it, on the British stage to assert control, isn't he?
He doesn't coast too much. He has the ability to do that and win every round without doing
strong. It's a battle of the southpaws. He's in the red and
wasn't he, Jalolov?
Just inching close. Itama will be in the building to support Fabio Wardley.
Heavyweight division.
You allow fighters into it. You give them confidence. And
counter left hand there from Smakici.
Range. Smakici in with the jab and a left hand.
Might have been the biggest fight, but this gets him right back.
He's in the form of his life and just loving boxing.
He looked brilliant.
Statements this division. Tries
to the canvas when you throw the shot.
Smakici, who can take the terrific card from Queensbury live on opportunity for these two.
A bit more of that, but more on
stance Smakici. He's the complete opposite to being square on. I feel if Jalolov was he can look for that. I think he's better off keeping that left hand straight. Get it straight down the guard. I try not to be too harsh, you know. He's got a big opportunity here though.
Jab of Jalolov.
He turned some heads. There's a lot of people in there already. You can really
always tune in, Barry Jones, to your compatriot Gavin Gwynn. And tries a left hand back, and we're starting to get a fight here. Meanwhile, Olivia with Gary Lockett, his trainer, beforehand about an hour ago.
Coming unstuck.
Yeah, Cameron Fiong, the 2 fights.
Quite comfortable and full of energy. What he is, Gavin Gwynn, an underrated boxer, but also
moments, these opportunities.
And another left hand. Jalolov back
the round positively. We're not asking him to do something we know he can't do. That's the right thing for Smakici. Target the what a stage. 2-time Olympic gold medalist.
Really close, weren't they? So that wasn't. And again, just unsteady on his left.
So he's winning the fight quite comfortable. There's been a few shots from Smakici that have landed, but he's still good. That's the thing. So he has to keep adapting his style. And we're seeing that now where he's boxing really well. There's a feint there. Use that and then throw.
Good left hand. He complains he's the 1,000 biggest crowd ever indoors for a boxing event at the UK tonight. I love watching Barry Jones.
I mean being clever and being thoughtful, but over thoughtful. And that's
what by the pyramids, and he might get a round of golf training alongside Anthony Joshua. It's going to be Smakici landed. Jalolov with a better left hand, and can he follow that? Bring him in a sec just to see what he's thinking of Bakhodir Jalolov and
fully rotate through their shots.
The skills with the rather lackadaisical style at times.
So, he has total disregard for his opponent. He just
variety in his work here for Jalolov.
Especially then halfway through this one, notching the rounds. That's another left hand. You've got to be taking your opportunities. And
you've got to start getting some uppercuts and all.
You don't normally get 2 southpaw heavyweights fighting each other. Stars haven't really gelled.
There's more to come of it if he just will be sat down a bit on the shot. I tell you what's really the excitement about how he was going to rip through the division was massive.
I think Smakici can do more, but certainly when he gets close.
You give a guy who's not as good as you technically
But yeah, you don't think Luke Littler does half a marathon a little bit more?
I tell you what though, when Jalolov first turned professional, that's what's happened here. And when he lands with a shot, just let your hands go when you're close.
Jalolov, it's not as though he's winning this. But
It shows Adam that pressure on him to gold medal. He was a European champion. That's a successful.
And he is gifted, isn't he? He is special, but there's just more in this profession.
He should really not toy with him, but should be enjoying himself.
From the southpaw, of course, who won Olympic gold in Sydney.
Spin
And
off, then throw the shot. Oh, that's a better left hand.
yeah, Jay, they fought twice, and now they're running the beach. I saw earlier today. Cabell did get rid of him. But
Like
Jalolov,
a lot of top-class amateur southpaws do. They spin off of that right hook, spin, you know.
Well, I won the world title.
To see that he could have brought the.
finds his way into the Croatian corner.
He's so old, he was in, but yeah, that sparked a little thing under him, and that's not such a bad thing. Maybe we want to see the best of
Answer the
Jalolov.
mathematical questions pretty well, and look at this crowd. Here comes the man from
Here we go.
Here we go, Darren Barker.
Good feet.
In what's not been a particularly
When
great.
he lands with two shots, he takes that little.
But who knows what will happen in the energy tanks? Who's trained harder? Just deep breathing, Jalolov.
You have to keep your head moving though. You can't be static.
And I guess it's
If the spin's a little bit tighter, he can come back with some shots there, Jalolov.
and this switching of codes.
Good from
You know,
Jalolov.
what are they saying to him? Are they trying to get him going, or is it just more of the same?
And that's in all boxing, but we want to see a little bit more force behind some of these shots. And
Never being swapped. Best round of the fight, and we needed it.
good there from Smakici there, making him miss and paying him out. I think because you're punching with more purchase. But now he's back to even
And it's just
then.
great to see him back after everything he's been through. I think they're having a look at Smakici in the corner, and they're going to put him out.
I'm not too sure.
He pulled himself out.
Yeah, but he seems wound up. He's annoyed about
He hit
something.
you with a shot. So I just think
By way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Bakhodir, the big